Well, hello there, Leo. Welcome to Private Readings. I am Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about November 17th through the 23rd. I have no cards in front of me. We didn't do an overview this month. We're trying something new because I thought the overview last month was really long, and I wasn't sure anyone was digging on that. So I thought I'd try it without, and here we go. So we have, like, I'll be laying out all 36 cards in one go, right? So we'll do that in a minute, but I do want to talk to you briefly about my messages from my better angels. They are indeed really cool and also very intense. So let's look at them, all right? The first basic message is that we are all one. We are all in this together. You know, we have to come together as a people, not as individuals, but as a mass, as a group, as human beings, right? When we start thinking more along the lines of us as human beings, a race, so to speak, not you know, not skin tone race, but like the other kind. The fact is, we are indeed here for a purpose. We are here, and if we can work together on anything, it will help a lot. So we have to put our the things that we don't agree on aside and focus on the things that we do agree on. So we want to look at our similarities and let go of our differences, okay? So if we can also relate to a person's feelings because we felt something like it, similar, whether it was here in this moment now, or they will certainly be caused by different things, but we've all had those interesting feelings at different times. So we want to relate to the feelings, not the events, all right? So separate the feelings from the events and focus in on what that other person might be feeling and go, yeah, well, I'm sorry you're feeling that way, or wow, congratulations on feeling that way. But it doesn't something you have to get all involved in everything else. We're all not going to, just don't get too excited about anything that's happening, okay? Whether it's good or bad, we don't want to get too excited. We're just, okay, that's interesting. Okay, cool. Because if we get too hyper intense about any of that stuff, it changes the volume. And we don't need to change the volume because we need to be peace. Right now, we need to be the peace. So that's my message from my better angels. My better angels are saying, this is the story. And I'm like, oh, God. Whew, here I am delivering that message. So I hope it finds you well and that you're in a good position to receive. And let's go ahead and get into the reading. All right, we're going to talk about the 17th through the 23rd. We are using this third deck over here, which is, of course, the Magical Nordic Tarot. So my sister gave it to me for Christmas. God bless Miss Carol. All these cards are going to be laid out. We will have 3 in every area. This first row or round is going to be what is going on, what is our base sum in each of these 12 houses. And then we'll go into what's blocking us in each of these 12 houses in the second round. Dun, dun, dun. And of course our third round is going to be all about, it's almost faster. Try and keep it going. Third round is our solutions, right? We're going to do that. We have solutions. Solutions are good. Kind of into that. So last week was kind of interesting, wasn't it? Lots of things falling into place and or falling into new situations, right? There we are. We are done with that. Ta-da! All right, Leo, let's talk about who you are for this week. What's going on in your head? All right, we have the Magician. You're feeling very, very confident that you have all the tools at your disposal to make everything happen that you need to. Yay, I like the confidence. This is great news. Good for you. I know last week you had to step into some faith in yourself. Ooh-wee. But it was awesome. You did. Perfect. Well done. You're stepping into your confidence. I like that. Fear will block you. So we are in confidence, and our confidence is not blocked by this fear. Certainly, the Four of Pentacles is here showing us our solution. The foundation of your finances is your solution, and it keeps you confident that you're doing the right things and everything is going well. All right? So good for you. What is going on with your money? You are working hard to make it. So there's a lot going on financially for you. You're making a lot of money. You're taking care of business. You're working. All right? Nice. Standing up for yourself and making it all about you and your ideas is going to stop the process. So you need to step back from that. You can definitely do things to better match your clientele. You know, if your clientele have a specific way they want something done, I guess you're going to do it that way, right? And that's cool. But like, you can charge for it. So even as you're doing it their way, you're going to charge them for it. All right? Don't be afraid to charge them for it, because that's how it should go. Nothing in life is free. Everybody gets that. And you're creating a solid foundation for your finances by doing it this way, okay? So yeah, we can do it your fancy special way, but we're gonna charge you for it. Well, okay, fine. So maybe that's okay and fine. When you have older clientele, they're gonna have definitely more needs and more wants, and they'll also have more assets and ability to pay for the service. So there you go. Let's talk about communication, right? Fighting for your power in the conversation is probably a little feisty. All right, so you're wanting to step up and fight for your power in your communications. You were getting rid of your power earlier this month, so maybe you should stick with that. Hey, Five of Cups, remembering how old relationships went so that you don't repeat old behaviors in current relationships. That's important. You don't want to repeat old things you did. All right, especially if this is about a relationship and you're having discussions within the relationship. Yikes. Queen of Pentacles. Your solution is this lady who's all about the money, okay? So this lady who's all about the money likes a good bargain, and she is going to be the one who hopefully stops you from sticking your foot in your mouth. Because truthfully, you really can do, and she really is smart about the money. So even if you're standing up and saying, hey, wait, I need to be in charge here, it's like, but I'm already doing all the work of finding the best bargain, okay? I'm a bargain shopper. You don't got to worry about me overspending on your money. That's okay? So relax. And you're going, wait a minute. In past relationships, I learned that if I try and control the situation too much, the people leave. So you're going, maybe the block is a good thing, right? These memories are going to block you from overstepping, sticking your foot in your mouth, and ruining the situation with this beautiful lady, all right? So, good news. Your communication is getting better because you're actually heeding the messages that are trying to block you from hurting yourself. Okay, cool. What's going on with your family? All right. Family, we've got the Hanged Man. You have an idea about how you want things to go with your family, and it doesn't feel like it's going that way. So it's kind of pissing you off, all right? There's this speaking from your heart person. This is an emotionally based male energy person who is going to be trying to step in and help smooth things out. All right? Interesting. I wonder how that's going to go. We have the Five of Pentacles showing that getting some financial advice will help you in the situation. Interesting that the Five of Pentacles has shown up a second time with the family. You have an idea of how you want things to go. This emotionally based person is going to pull you aside and say, no, you need to go and talk to somebody else and see what you can do. And Five of Pentacles shows that you're going to go get some financial advice somewhere else, okay? So interesting that that keeps coming up for you with family. And I feel like maybe you're trying to get your family involved in your business, or you're trying to get your family involved in something that they're not prepared to be involved in. And you sort of keep setting yourself up to being shut down. I want you to be conscious and careful, because you could find yourself more pissed off at your family than you need to be, because you're just kind of keeping on inviting them into something that you can actually handle on your own. And they keep trying to gently tell you, you got this, you got this. And you're taking it the wrong, you're setting yourself up to take it the wrong way, as in a rejection. And the fact is, it's not a rejection, it's a fortification of the fact that you got this. You are awesome. You are awesome. You are awesome over here. And we want you to know that you're awesome. The family wants you to know that you're awesome, okay? And so they keep trying to say, double back and see how you can handle this on your own. Double back and see how you can handle this on your own. You got this, handle it. You got this, and you will. But yeah, it's a project, all right? Passions. What are your passions? Your passions mostly, Leo, seem to be work. So your dreams and goals are at issue right now, all right? So what are your dreams and goals? What are you working towards? What is it you want? The hard work isn't over yet. You are not ready to calm down and stop doing that yet. So you have to keep working, all right? You are in that place where to get to your dreams and goals, you have to keep working, okay? All right, you're going to keep working. 8 of Swords is your solution. And it's showing me that you're stuck in your power a little bit. You want it to go a certain way. You're going to go, hey, come on. I want it to go like this. I want it to go like that. But you need to look at it from a different angle. Okay. And find out that no, you can actually take your power back if you do this one thing, right? Make it more like what the other people want, you know, whether it's they need, maybe you've been wanting to have it be a pickup service where they come to you and pick up whatever it is. So you have like a storefront location, and everybody really seems to like the service of you delivering whatever it is you're making. And they're like, nope, nope. I'd rather pay extra to have you come and deliver it than any kind of driving over there and having it to put all that stuff in my car. Potential for spills, blah, 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 all those little infinitesimal thingies. But you're just going to look at it from their point of view and you see like, oh, okay, I see. That's cool. I got this. And you do. You absolutely do. Your dreams and goals are available if you just zhuzh it up a little bit in the right direction. And yes, I think that you're going to find that it's much more of a situation where delivery, not DiGiorno. Not DiGiorno. All right? So this card, this area here is talking about work and health, right? So King of Swords, it's looking like you need to boss up a little bit, get more in control of your situation right there. You want to start creating a structure that is doable and maintainable and that you can actually work out, all right? Maybe you're getting close to needing a fleet of people to do the thing that you want to do, more people delivering at the same time or something like that, or everybody else delivering so that you can actually do the other thing you do, loading them up or something like that, and counting and da-da-da-da. So yeah, this is important. You want to be the more bossy person. You're starting to not want to have anyone else be the boss. There is new information coming to you about ways to be more in charge of the situation. So this information will actually block you. Interesting. So the more information you get about being in charge, it blocks you from being in charge. Weird. The Two of Wands shows that there may be a gateway or a doorway opening up for you in this situation. So while you may be blocked from being in charge, well, no, I think you want to be in charge. You get more information about being in charge, and then the doorway opens. That's makes more sense to me. So you're definitely going to end up in charge, I think. Or maybe you're opening the door to let the other person go, right? You might have to relieve somebody of that job. Remember, you had given your power away at some point. Now you're taking it back. So yeah, King of Swords, taking it back. Page of Swords, more information about how to do that. And then the doorway is open. Cool. Let's talk about your health. All right. King of Swords, you're definitely going to be taking charge of your health. All right. I'm in charge of my health. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be bulking up. I'm going to be going to the gym. I'm going to do all this stuff, and it's going to be great. New information to become more awesome and more buff and more ripped. All right, so you're getting new lessons and new possibilities. They don't block you here either. They're actually going to help you get there. You're getting new information that'll help you get more ripped. Okay? So, cool. The door will open for you to take care of that. More time will be afforded you because you may have hired new people that'll help you take care of that. This is good news. I see all kinds of good things happening here because you're taking care of yourself. All right? So good for you. You are taking care of yourself. Everything is falling into place. Let's talk about your relationship situations. All right? You have partnerships, relationships. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. We are stepping into a place where we're starting to figure out what we want and what we need, what the foundation of our heart looks like, what we want around us, and we're going, I think I have a keeper in here. So you're starting to look at your people and go, I might have a keeper. Fighting for your ideas could block you. So you may be, so you find a keeper because, and just as you find a keeper, you're finding out that she doesn't want anything serious right now. Or this other person, this keeper, doesn't want anything serious right now. And you're like, but you're all I want. So fighting for what you want right now is going to block the whole tamale. This person will run away from you if you start fighting about it. The answer is you're going to have to chill out and know that, little by little, you're going to cull the herd until you don't have anyone else in the herd. But yeah, your wishes are being fulfilled. This person is here. You found the one you want. Congratulations. Yay. Very nice. I love that you found the one that you want in your collection of humans. Yes, you had several that you were fiddling with, and that was cool. Because everyone's on the same page and you're all adults, and yay, team. But yeah, now you're having to go, wait a minute, I want to keep one. And he or she is like, yeah, but we're not doing anything serious, so don't fight with me about it. And you're like, I still have you. Yay, I still have you. Ta-da! So you're feeling wishes fulfilled there. Let's talk about what you're releasing. What are you letting go of? What is no longer serving you? The Empress. We have the Empress. So there is the essence of the Empress is the pregnant mother. This is the person who, this is all your wishes being fulfilled in a lot of ways. This is you. This is a wish card. Whatever you're wishing for, you can have it if you just let the universe know what you want. Okay? I think that you're not releasing this, or maybe you're finally, because you finally figured out what you want over here, you're going to tell the universe what you want so that everything else just gets taken away, right? Tell the universe what you want, and then everything else gets released, right? Interesting. 10 of Wands. Your ideas, taking your ideas on the road will block you. So you have to sit still a little while and let the energies work, okay? Let the energies work. Don't run away. Don't run away from any of this. Stay put and let things just kind of happen, all right? Just let things kind of happen. And the Five of Swords is showing that taking your power back in a situation is going to be the solution, where you say, okay, yeah. I delegated this thing to somebody else, and now I want to do it myself. So this is very much reiterating this situation here. And now you know, but you know what you want now. You know how you want it to go. It's all going to work out the way it's supposed to. This is very much what's going on over here. Not about your relationship situation, which is super cool because it's doing what it's doing. All right. Now let's talk about what's going on in your travel and movement department. All right. We talked about something big moved last week, right? Your house, your boss, your business, something moved. All right. And now we have the Lover's card. That's moving. Huzzah. All right. Yeah. There's two of you. You're working it out. At least two of you are having a good time figuring things out and having a good time. Keeping it simple, though. Don't get overcomplicate that situation. You want to scare that thing away. All right. Page of Pentacles. New information about ways to make more money will block you, of course. We know that if you chase the money, you will lose the honey. So let's be clear. The more you work, the less you have time for your relationships. And when you found that you have what you want, and you really realized that you have what you want, yeah, you're making a move on that. You're going to put a little more effort into that relationship. I see that you're putting more relationship energy into that situation. Don't talk about work. Don't talk about whatever you're doing for money. It's not their business, all right? So then we're going to close the door on one thing and start working on opening the door to another. And that's just a nurturing project. If you nurture this person and covet them and help them feel so loved and so appreciated without smothering, they will hopefully come around. You know, they will come around. They will find the wonderful thing that you are, Leo, and be like, yes, that's what I want. But give it time. Don't immediately expect Mr. or Mrs. Casual to jump into the, ooh, let's do something serious. Not right away. And certainly if you can just keep it casual for a while and slowly, you know, make it less casual for yourself so that when the moment hits and she goes, or he or she says, oh yeah, let's do this. You're like, already there, let's do this. And you're ready because you don't have anything to get rid of. Everything is already fallen by the wayside. Perfect. What gets you up in the morning? What's your ambition this week? Huh? What's that ambition for you? So this week we have the devil. The devil is here. There's something about mixing it up, messing things up a little bit. There's something wabi-sabi in your world. You like to make things a little wabi-sabi. Sometimes you like to mix things up and mess them up a little bit. It's kind of exciting. It adds stuff. I feel like this could be your lady schedule, your relationship schedule. Maybe you are purposely screwing things up a little bit to have some of your more casual acquaintances run into each other and be unhappy, and then they will vamusla. They will both disappear. Poof. Because if you sabotage yourself right away on purpose, there has to be a benefit for you, okay? And I can see that that would be the best way for you to sabotage that situation on purpose and have it be a benefit to you, is that you're releasing two of your people at one time by having them run into each other, and that would be like, wow, right? So there will be a gain, a financial gain, or a win in the situation. Of course, the gift of finance could wreck this whole situation if you run around and, oh, look, there's another job I got to go do. Oh, brother. All these people in your world are hearing the same song from you all the time when you want to split is, oh, I have to go to work. So be sure that you're not using that right now. There's no reason to. It's a block for sure from you accomplishing your task in this situation. Your solution is being financially savvy enough that you don't have to do work all the time 24/7, and you're opening up your schedule for this, right? You're opening your schedule up so you can work on this relationship situation. Cool. Right on. Good job. Now then, this section here is talking about your friends. What's going on with your friends on this lovely week? We have the Three of Cups. There's going to be a party. Hello, that's wonderful. A gathering of people. This could be around the Thanksgiving thing. I haven't checked the calendar to see exactly when it falls, but this could be Thanksgiving. Very fun for you. Getting together with your people. A karmic lesson will be here. Will there be a place at the table for you? Will they not expect you because they expect you're working? Or will they have set a place for you and you see that you're loved, you're appreciated, you're cared for right here, right now with these people, and you don't have to go very far to be loved and appreciated properly. I like that very much. And indeed, Six of Pentacles is here showing me that you've got enough money to take care of yourself and a little extra to play with. You're good. You don't have to worry so much about the money as you think, all right? It's your head that tells you you need to think about the money all the time, but your heart is saying, I have to have room for love. I have to have room for friends. I have to have room for, and your people love you. Your people love you. You don't have a problem with that. You are a well-loved Leo, all right? So your people are loving you, but you need to prioritize your people over your work, all right? Just a little bit. And then everything will fall into place because you are well-loved, and once you can show that you're ready to settle in and do the thing, certainly I know that your casual friend here isn't going to be 100% on board with that, but little by little, it'll all work out, okay? So, thank you for being here for all this beautiful reading, and if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so now. I don't want you to miss what's coming next, which will be the 24th through the 30th of November, all right? Absolutely wonderful to see you here. Thank you so much for all your shares as well. I do appreciate all of the love that you offer me, and leave me comments below. Let me know what's going on and how all these readings are jiving with you. I really appreciate them. It gives me some input on what's happening, all right? Thank you again. We'll talk next week.